Hey guys, it's me Raymond, and today I'm back after a really long hiatus that was not intentional at all. Life happens sometimes, and as crappy as it was to not post anything, like it was driving me nuts. I desperately wanted to post videos, but I just have not really had a lot of time to do so. But I'm back, and I hope that you guys noticed that I was gone. Actually, it's really sweet. A lot of you guys did. A lot of you were concerned and you didn't know if I was okay. Like, I don't know if you guys didn't have me on social media or whatever. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I just sadly have other things to do in my life than post these fun videos that I love to do. So thank you for joining today. Hopefully I still have people watching. um, so first of all, I wanted to say this, that I have gotten into like 90s dolls and like early 2000s stuff that came out that I remember being in stores. And if we rewind back to a couple of videos ago when I said that I totally didn't want anything to do with that stuff, I don't know, I got bit by the nostalgia bug, and the nostalgia that I actually like have for an era that I lived, other than the nostalgia that I have for the 70s and 80s, which I did not live in that time. But so I've been getting dolls that I remember being in stores, or that I actually had, and or that I've wanted for a while, but kind of, I don't know. So there's a fabulous line that I've been into called the Generation Girl line. And then today's doll is from another popular line from the early 2000s era of Barbie. And I actually had this doll, and it really means a lot to me. And I just want to share like a personal sort of story that goes along with this doll. So I'm going to show you my original first, because this is the one that I've had forever, and you guys are going to kill me for letting my doll look like this, because I promise I don't do this anymore. And really, I got her when I was like 7 or 8, so she's pretty bad. But so this is my Happy Family grandma doll. Yeah, she is nude, so I don't have her original outfit anymore. I do not have her clothes. And you can tell she has a sunburn like me. But, she's also missing her thumb. And she has a line around her butt too, and she has like a mark. She's always had this little mark on her butt. Literally as long as I can remember, she's had that. But other than that, she's like pretty decent. Her arm's a little wobbly. But anyway, so I think it was when I was going into 3rd grade, or maybe I was going into 4th grade. I don't remember, but I really wasn't allowed to have dolls for a long time, and eventually I just kind of started to get dolls. I don't remember really what happened. I just know that I was not allowed to have dolls for a long time, even though I loved dolls. My sisters had dolls and I loved them. So sit there, Grandma. So I was not allowed to have them, and I finally could have them again. I know I've said that 5 times already. But so yeah, I finally was, I think it was going into another grade. My grandma does this thing, my Grammy does this thing where she'll take us to a store and let us pick out something for passing a grade. It's just something she's always done. So we went to KB Toys, and we were in the aisles, and I was, that was when I was starting to get into dolls again. So we were looking in the doll aisle, and I remember seeing a grandma doll, and I thought it was so cool. I'd never heard of really the Happy Family. Like, I remember the commercials, but I'd never really seen them, I guess, in stores. I didn't really go to doll aisles that often as a kid. When I was that young, I just didn't do that often with my mom and my dad and stuff. It was different. So I liked her a lot, and there was a grandpa there as well, and I really liked them, but they were like $20 or something. So it was a little above my Grammy's limit, and I really liked them, and she ended up just getting me both of them. So I was really appreciative of that, because it was cool to have grandparent dolls. And I never got any of the rest of the set ever, but I still remember the excitement of riding home in the car, and holding the boxes and like looking at the back and reading it, and looking at all the little pieces, because they came with so much stuff. the Happy Family dolls and most of the dolls from that time had a lot of accessories. Even the really cheap ones usually had, maybe some little things to come with. So it was really exciting, and I remember when I finally got home, I ran into the living room and ripped open the boxes, and I didn't open dolls very much around that time. That was when I was just sort of starting to get back into getting dolls again, and I remember, what did I do? The doll kind of, like, she came with all these little, like, boxes for the presents and stuff, and I just kind of left them all in there because I thought, oh, it's cardboard, I don't want it. So I didn't understand, I guess, then that you could use cardboard for stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me now because I don't know. But so yeah. But I remember that so vividly. It's crazy. But I was very ashamed as a kid that I played with dolls. I was made to feel ashamed, especially at that age when I was, 8, 9, 10 even. I remember the boys emasculating me and kind of saying things, and I was friends with all the girls in my neighborhood, and we all played with our dolls like all the time. So I don't know, there were times when I kind of went through a phase where I just kind of left my dolls behind, and I just wouldn't take care of them. So it's something I really regret now. And so I left them outside, and I don't even remember doing it. But obviously that's what I did because she's really dirty. And I remember, I think my dad mowed and he brought them in. He was like, why is this crap outside? So there's just a lot of stuff that I don't like to remember. But I thought I would share that with you guys. And so, I kind of just put the dolls on the back burner. I don't know what happened to the grandpa. I have no idea. I do not have him anymore at all. And I still have my grandma, and I think her sweater somewhere. I know I have like bits and pieces of their accessories. Like I have like some of the little toys that they came with from my original sets that I had, but I don't have a lot of it, and I just don't want to go through all my stuff and find it because I have a lot of Barbie stuff now to go through to find just these little pieces. And you'll see the ones I have now anyway, because I got a new one. And no, she's not my original, but this is everything I remember my original being when I got her. And I don't know, I've just been going through stuff right now that I just I can't really explain. I feel like it's just a nostalgia kick. Like I just miss my youth. I see it slipping away or something. I don't know. You guys are gonna laugh at me, but I just felt like I really had to get this doll again. My Grammy is one of my biggest supporters. She's one of my favorite people on this planet. I don't know who I would be or what I would do without my Grammy. And it really kills me that I let my Grammy's gift to me look like this. So I felt that in some way I had to kind of like make up for that. And also I just really wanted this doll again. She's so cool, and I just feel like I could appreciate her better now as an adult. So actually a funny story though, I did take my dolls to school. As insecure as I was, I did talk to I just talked myself into taking my dolls to school sometimes because it was fun. It was fun to just do it. I don't know. So there was a part of me that just was ashamed, and then there was another part of me that just didn't care. It was a very complex time. It was a hard time in elementary school. So my 3rd grade teacher actually looked very similar to this doll. I won't say her name, but I really liked that teacher a lot, and I actually brought the doll in and I showed it to her, and she actually thought it resembled her too. She had like the same hair. She wore the same kinds of clothing. She was really cool, and I really, really admired her. And I ran into her last year, and I cried because she was such a sweet woman, and I just remember a lot of things happening in that classroom. And 3rd grade was a very tumultuous year for me. So I don't know. I always just really liked her, I guess. And she was really good to me. So, but anyway, without further ado, here is the Happy Family grandmother that is from the birthday line, and it is for Nikki's 1st birthday. These dolls came out, and I want to say, I think the first wave came out in 2002, 2003, something like that. I remember the commercials, but I don't ever remember having them other than the grandparents. I don't know why. They were really cool. I remember my friends had the midge that had the magnetic baby belly. But I think I do have the baby somewhere. I think I got it at a yard sale or something years ago. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I never got them. I want them now, and of course they're $1 jillion. So, you know, whatever. It'll happen when I'm a millionaire, I guess. But anyway, so here she is, and she's really cute. So I did a review of Mattel's first, you know, effort of making grandparent dolls, and I think this one is a little more successful because, as you can see from my nude doll, they have a different body type. The man does too. I can't really show that, but he does have a different body type. But so she's like a little thicker. She, you know, has a grandma, is more of a mature body. And her feet are a little smaller. Her hands are smaller. She also has a wedding ring. So then she has some wrinkles and just some like light crow's feet, some light bags, you know, just kind of making her look her age, really. And I think she's still a really beautiful doll. She's really chic too. Like, I really like this outfit. It's super granny, but it's super pretty at the same time. I love this top. I'm not a huge paisley print fan, but I really like this top for some reason. And the lilac just looks really good on her. She has kind of very bold eyeshadow for her grandma. You can't really see it that well. It's super blue. But it's just not picking up right on the camera. But it goes with her eyes really well, but it's super blue. And her lips are super dark. So it's kind of shocking. But she has on glasses, and they have a little chain around them so that she can have them over her neck and they won't get lost. She also has a little necklace that's the same sort of like rope material. It's supposed to be like a chain though. It's really cute. It actually looks really good on camera, but you can totally tell it's a string in person. Her cardigan is super cute. It's just a night. It feels like a real cardigan. My Grammy actually does wear cardigans like this, so it is, I don't know. It just reminds me of her. Then she has, this is a tank top underneath, but you know, she has her sweater over so you can't really tell. And grandmas are allowed to wear tank tops too. They got nothing to hide. So then she has on these cute little slacks, and they're kind of, I don't know, they're a very soft material. They look kind of tweedy. I don't really know. I don't know my fabrics that well, but they look like a nice casual yet kind of dressy slack. And they're also in a lavender. She's just covered in lavender. Her shoes are also lavender, and I still have the rubber bands on them. I did not take them off, and they have cute little buckling detail on the front with just a small little heel. She also has this purse, and it's so funny. I remember still when I got this doll, and I left her purse like this for a while, just like I am now. But her purse is also lavender and has a purple buckle detail on there, and it matches her shoes perfectly. And I mean, that's really it. Her hair is kind of brownish gray. It's kind of cool. It's very gelled, if you can't tell, but you know, I'm probably gonna leave it like that. But she's a really cute doll, so I really love her. I'm so happy to have her back in my collection. So let's look at her little accessories. So I think it was super funny that Mattel did this, but I never noticed this as a kid. But the grandma comes with all the packaging. I mean, usually when you buy a doll, or maybe when you were a kid when you bought a doll, did you go for a boy doll or did you go for a girl doll? I bet 99% of you are going to say they went for a girl doll. So the girl doll, the grandmother, comes with all of like the boxes to put the presents in. But the grandfather comes with all of the little gifts that Nikki is going to receive on her birthday. And I think that is hilarious and really honestly smart on Mattel's part, because then you have to buy the grandpa if you want all that stuff. I mean, I don't know anybody who wouldn't want the grandpa too, because he's a really handsome old man, and he's cool, and he has like a different body type, and they go together. I mean, but it's just really cute. So I think that's really smart of Mattel. But anyway, so I will show off her presents first, and then I will show off just the boxes. But first of all, there is this rocking horse, and it's got some loose hair going on. I haven't really messed with these. I only got them yesterday. So it has some curls in her hair. And I do remember having this. I never had a Nikki doll to actually use these things. So I just made my Kellys use them. But so here it is, and it's yellow and has some purple and some pink. I mean, all of this stuff is very cohesive with the colors, and I feel like the Happy Family was all about pastels and light pinks and light yellows and light purples. I feel like that was always their kind of look to them. So then I still have my original one of this, just a cute little bear plushy chair. It's really sweet. I used to use it with my brats, like babies and stuff, when I was a kid. But yeah, I forgot how pink it was. Mine is it's very loved. It's still a pink color, but it's not that bright. And then finally we have just a cute little teddy bear with it looks like a party hat, but it could also be interpreted as a unicorn horn if you really wanted it. Or maybe he has a drill on top of his head, like the demonic toys. I don't know. You be the judge, not the demonic, the puppet master things. Anyway, wow. I haven't made a video in a while, you can tell, because I'm just rambling. So first, here we go. Let's look at the packaging. So here is this cute little bag, and it has a hippo on it with a balloon. They're cute, and they don't have anything inside, as I said. Then there is a duck, and it's double-sided. All of these are, I'm pretty sure, except the ones that have like a special print. Like this one. This one just has a rattle on the front, and this one's like taped closed, and I'm not gonna mess with it, so it's gonna stay that way. It's funny, I didn't take care of my dolls very well, but I still have a lot of their little accessories, and I actually still have both of these boxes from the original sets that I had, and they look just fine. It's insane, honestly. So then there is this box, and it's just kind of a plain box with a bow and some striping wrapping paper. But then you pull off the top, and I actually put these in here. They came with the doll, but so there are two little cardboard rattles, and I do remember these still. It's so funny. Isn't it weird? Have you guys ever gotten like a set that you had as kids and you get it later in life because you trashed it and you totally regret it, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I remember all of these things, but I totally forgot about them. And then she has a birthday card, and it's really cute, and I had to cut the tape, like I had to cut it out because it was starting to rip when I was taking it out of the box. So it also has a hippo and a balloon on it. And then I remember this as well, and I don't think I ever did anything with it, but I did this time, and you guys are totally gonna make fun of me. But I did. I sat and I decorated this little photo album that it comes with. So it comes out of this little cardboard protector. And on the inside there are pages, and you can put little stickers that come with the doll. So I put the like family portrait in there, and just like little pictures from the birthday party that supposedly happened in Barbie Make Believe. There's a lot of just little pictures. They're really cute. I mean, you could do whatever you wanted with them. Oops. And then I will show you guys the box. And I'm just going to warn you, my box is kind of trashed. So, you know, it's whatever. But there is the grandpa, if I can get the light not shining. So that's what he looks like. He's, you know, he's pretty hot for an old guy. Grandma's not complaining. And he is just a cardboard cutout. They did that with like all of these dolls. They just kind of have like a cardboard facade. And I really like it though. There's a lot of detail in the background. There's like a door that's cardboard that it looks like they're walking through with all the presents. And here are the stickers. And I didn't use all of them. I'm not going to take them out and show you. There's like a duck and cookies, and like there's sticker with the grandma on it and the kids, and they're making a cake. I mean, it's really cute. And then this part actually is like fuzzy. It's super weird. I never noticed that. My niece actually watched me take it out of the packing yesterday and was like, oh, this is fuzzy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it is fuzzy. So here is the portrait of all of the dolls in the line. And so then there is Grandma, Grandpa, Midge, Nikki, Alan, Ryan, and their dog. I don't know what their dog's name is. But I would like to get all of these. I think they're so cute. I really like that Nikki. I like that she's small, but she's like not as big as a Kelly doll. I think that's really cool. That she's like a smaller, they made a different type of body for them. So there's just kind of the same sort of, see, I'm telling you, pastels everywhere. Just pastels. And there's that same portrait of them. And let's see, I'll read you guys the back. It's been almost a year since little Nikki was born, our first granddaughter, and cute as a button. I think back to when my own daughter, Midge, was born and how much she looked just like Nikki at that age. Grandpa wanted to get one of those trick candles for the baby's birthday cake. The rascal. Their favorite game is horsey. He even taught her to say giddy up, although it sounds more like iddy up. Isn't that the sweetest thing? Midge and Alan are throwing her first birthday party this weekend, and we bought her lots of presents. I hope she likes them. Happy first, sweetie. So then the back shows all of the cat, like, they're doing the same thing as the Hart family. They're kind of disguising the pictures as, you know, buy this next. So there is the grandparents with Nikki, and of course there is Mom and Dad and Ryan with Nikki. And then at the bottom it shows a start a happy family scrapbook. Create new pages as your family grows. And then there is like a little birthday party set with some other little kids that are super cute. I don't care. My boyfriend makes fun of the two girls' hair because her hair is like sticking straight up. I think they are adorable. I don't know. I'm so weird. I don't have any right to judge anyone. Look at my hair, okay? Thanks for the bear chair, Grandma. Presents, hooray. And of course she's saying giddy up on her horse. So that is what's going on. And I love this little girl's hair. Like, little girl, if you're watching this video, because you're like my age now, tell me how you did that hairstyle and if you're still rocking it. It's super cute. Oh my gosh, it's a little clips. Yes, I'm all about it. That reminds me of my childhood so much. That's what I mean. Like, I just was never nostalgic about like 2000. I just never was, but now I totally am. Ugh, so annoying. But that's really it. And then I remember when this logo was around. That's the one I remember. And when the boxes were like this on top and had stripes. That is the Barbie I remember as a kid. But anyway, I will show both of them because I still love them both. But, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, again, I'm really sorry for my absence. I hope that I am able to post more frequently again. I will try my damnedest to do so. But thank you guys for watching. It really means a lot to me. And I hope that you guys leave a comment and let me know what you guys think of the Happy Family line. And if you guys had it, or if you want it, or you cannot believe the eBay prices like me. Another reason I wish I would have taken better care of these dolls. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye. Love you.